What I'm going to do today is we're going to talk about something that I love to do and that I love to use to build my business. I think every network marketer today should learn how to use the internet to be able to market their business and advertise their business. Okay, and I think that's really important. A few years back, I pretty much built my network marketing business strictly through, I had a website, but I didn't really build it through the internet. I kind of, advertised offline in magazines and newspapers and things like that to be able to get the people to go to my website. But nowadays, I've kind of figured out this internet thing, and I think that every single person on this call needs to learn how to use different tools on the internet. And tonight we're going to talk about a tool that's, I guess, very near and dear to me that I enjoy using. I've set up campaigns and I advertise with it every single day, and it's very, very productive for myself as well as my network marketing organization. I'm going to teach it to you guys today, and then I'm going to sell you my $4,000 package afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually have a $4,000 package about Google, but we're going to talk about Google AdWords today, and we're going to make it, I'm going to see if it is going to be potentially possible to be interactive. I wouldn't say I'm a Google expert, okay, per se, but I am very proficient at it, okay, and I'm constantly learning more and more, and Google keeps changing things on us, and I learn more, and, I buy people's ebooks, and I buy different other books, and, courses and things like that, and there's a lot of good information out there, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to kind of give you a freebie, rather than you having to go buy a book or a tape or a CD or something on Google. I'm going to teach you a few things that I've learned about Google that can really help you, I think, be able to create a campaign and be able to build your business. What I'll do is I'll produce a Google AdWords video that you guys can watch online. Okay, so the first things I'm not going to teach you how to go set up an account with Google, because that's pretty easy. It's the same as setting up an account anywhere else. You just go to google.com or google.ca or google.au or wherever part of the country you're in, or whatever part of the world you're in, rather, to Google, and go over and click on and set up an AdWords account. And basically, there's a couple of key things that I want to point out in terms of Google. First thing is it will actually take you a good amount of time to set up your campaign, okay, and to set up your advertising. All right, I want you guys to understand that, okay, is that it will take you a good amount of time to set up your Google campaign. Here's the cool thing, though. Once you have it set up, it can save you hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of trying to generate traffic online, because you can just pay for it through Google. And Google will continue to run your ads consistently as long as you pay for them, okay? And you don't have to, once you've got a good campaign set up, you don't really have to go back and touch it too much. I continuously go into my campaigns and monitor them and add new ads and things like that, because I always want to build more. I always want to, increase my campaigns. I always want to make them better. I always want to tweak the ads. But, you could just set up a campaign and let it run forever. Eventually it'll dwindle down, but it'll take a long time. I've got some campaigns that have been running now for probably close to a year that I haven't even really touched, and they still produce good results to this day for me. Okay, so if you've been shy about using pay-per-click search engines, I like Google just because it's easy to teach. Yahoo, actually, for those of you guys that are familiar with Yahoo search marketing, I like them now too, because they just changed their whole system over to almost look identical to Google. Okay, so it's a lot easier system to shift from Google to Yahoo. MSN is another really good one, but I would start with one of the top three, MSN, Google, or AdWords if I were you. And we're going to talk about Google today, and that's one that's well taught in network marketing and internet marketing, so that's a good one for you to start with. You can get a lot of information on it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need to set up a new campaign. And again, we talked a week or two ago about capture pages. Okay, now if you don't have a way to capture somebody's information when they hit your website, if you don't have an email newsletter or an opt-in form or something where they can give you their first name and their email address, you may as well not even bother setting up an AdWords account. Okay, you need to have that way to capture people into your list. Remember, we talked about building lists and things like that before you even get into advertising. Okay, if you're not prepared to build a list, don't waste your money on Google AdWords. Okay, if you don't have a way to capture them, do not send people to a company-sponsored website, even if it's your affiliate site, because they're not direct response websites. They don't actually provide an action for people to do when they hit onto them. Okay, it's just kind of general information about the company and the products and and you're really not taking a customer or a potential prospect through a system at all. Okay, so first off, just make sure you have a place for them to land, a good place for the prospects to opt in and start getting information about your business opportunity. Now, the first thing we're going to do, obviously, is we need to identify, first off, our target market and who we actually are trying to target here. Okay, if we're targeting current network marketers, okay, you would be targeting probably current network marketers because they already have a business. You know, you don't necessarily want to introduce BizOp seekers just as a business. It's a lot easier to just get current network marketers because they'll see the value in coming on board and becoming a member. Okay, for instance, if you want to advertise your primary business, okay, your network marketing company, you're going to look for business opportunity seekers, people that are looking for a new business. You don't want to target networkers, okay, to join your business right away. All right, it doesn't make sense. They already have a business. You'll just end up in a big fight and a discussion about, you know, whose business is whose. So we're going to talk specifically tonight just about business opportunity seekers. Okay, we're going to kind of go down that road. So that's going to be our target market and who we're going to be actually looking for our business. So you could send them to your capture page for whatever business that you're doing, so you can capture them into your list and start giving them your newsletter or whatever it is that you have. So we're going to set up a campaign, and let's set up a campaign and just name it whatever company name you want, or you could name it Business Opportunity Seekers. Okay, let's say BizOp Seekers will be our campaign name. And then within the campaign, we've got a couple of things. We've got ad groups, okay, which are basically groups of advertising. And usually what I like to say an ad group is it's just the idea. Okay, that's the idea that we're going to be talking about. Okay, so business opportunity seekers, that's our campaign. That's who we're targeting, our target market. The ad groups then below that, okay, because we're going to have a whole bunch of ad groups in that campaign, are going to be our ideas. Okay, because remember, I mean, if you guys think about, you know, somebody looking for a business, well, you know, some people are looking to make money on the internet. Some people are looking to make money in a network marketing company. Some people want to make fast money. Some people want to work at home. Okay, some people want a job at home. So there's a lot of different ideas within business opportunity seekers. Okay, or that kind of that big group of people that people are going to be typing into their search engine. So we want to just we want to narrow down an idea to be able to bring people into the business. So, you know, one of the ideas that I'm just going to throw out there right now, because it's an easy one to think of, you guys can all think of this, is make money. Okay, people want to, you know, make money. I want to make some extra money. You want to make some extra money. We all want to make money in this business. Okay, so that's going to be my idea, and I'm going to call that my ad group. Now, that being my idea, now what I need to do is I need to brainstorm two things. Okay, I need to come up with an ad. Okay, I need to actually write an ad for my idea and for my ad group. And I also need to come up with keywords. Okay, and basically what keywords are is it's very simple. They are words that describe your idea. Okay, they're words that are going to describe your idea or your ad group. Okay, so the keywords are going to be things that people type into the search engine. When you go to google.com, and let's all go to google.com right now for those of you guys that are online. I'm actually going to go to the google.ca because that always takes me to the Canadian website. And I'm just going to type in make money, okay, and hit search, okay? And you guys can all type in and follow along and just hit make money and hit search. And you'll see, you know, the ads at the top in blue there. You might see a couple that says make money, $1 stock to make money. I was scammed 37 times. Those are all ads that people have placed, okay? That's where your ad is going to show up in the search engine. The other place is it can show up on the right-hand side where it says sponsored links, okay? And down the right-hand side it says a real home business, make money from home, sick of being scammed, make $2,000 weekly, make $200 every day, huge money now, make thousands a week, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, okay? So those are all ads that obviously we're going to be competing with for the idea of make money. And now what we need to do is we need to brainstorm some keywords. So what else would people, you got to think about this, okay? What else would people type in? What else would they type in when they're thinking about make money? Okay, and basically I use a tool for this. It's a little kind of a keyword searcher that I use that I purchased. It's about $100. But what it does is it types out for me, when I type make money into it, it basically brainstorms all the keywords for me, okay, which is really neat. And it shows me not only my keyword and how many times it's searched every month, but it also shows me a whole bunch of keywords that are similar. So for instance, now, my job of brainstorm, because you guys are probably sitting there thinking, geez, I got to brainstorm all these words now, this is going to take forever. Well, it brainstormed all that for me in about 2 seconds. Okay, I typed in make money, and now here's all my keywords that come out. Make money online, make money at home, make money from home, make money fast, make money on the internet, make money on eBay, ways to make money, make easy money, make money in real estate, make extra money, make more money, easy ways to make money quick, make money online surfing, make money quick and easy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And there's tons and tons and tons of them, okay? So understand that, it's really easy to find keywords if you have a tool and a computer and a system to be able to do that, okay? And I'll make the tool available to you guys. You can either drop me an email and I'll send you the link to go over to find it. There's a few different ones out there that I've seen. I've actually purchased a couple of them now. And basically what it's going to do, obviously, is it's going to allow you to save a lot of time in finding those keywords, okay? So now all I do is I take this list of keywords, okay, and I'm going to go back into my Google account now, and I'm going to plug them all in, okay, to my new ad. Okay, I'm going to type in my new ad. So basically I've got all my ideas, right, or my description of my ideas, all my keywords, and now I just have to write an ad for that, okay? And we spent some time a week or two ago writing some different ads and talking about ads and things like that. And I'm not necessarily going to give you my ad, okay, that I've put together for Make Money, because you guys all just copy me, and then we're all competing on the same word with the same ads, and it's going to look really goofy in the search engines. But what I'm going to do is we're going to write a new ad together, okay, today. And basically we're going to write it based on a business opportunity, okay, and based on the idea of making money, okay. And the reason why we need to write the ad based on one idea is because we need to get really targeted, okay? What some people do, and you guys can have a little chuckle with me, and some of you guys maybe have done this, and trust me, I did this when I first started, is I wrote a whole bunch of ideas as keywords. So I wrote make money, business opportunities, fast cash at home, the best business in the world, wealth creation, superstar. Like I'd write all kinds of different ideas, and the problem with that is the ad needs to match the keyword. Okay, remember this and write this down if you have a piece of paper and a pen. Your ad, okay, has to match your keyword, okay? The better your ad matches your keyword, the more clicks you're going to get, okay? The better your ad matches your keyword, the more clicks you're going to get, and the more click-through, the higher percentage your click-through rate is going to be. We're going to talk about the click-through rate in a minute, okay? So, but the more clicks you're going to get. So if your ad is really good compared to what people are looking for, they're going to click on it, because they're going to like it. And the more your ad matches your website, okay, remember this too, write this down. Your ad must match your website, okay? The more your ad matches your website, the more conversions you're going to get, the more buyers you're going to get, okay, or the more signups you're going to get, okay? So your keyword has to match your ad, which has to match your website, okay, for you to be able to be successful in advertising, okay? Remember that. All the way through, it's got to match. The better it matches and the better it makes sense, okay, the more successful you're going to be, okay? The more everything matches all the way through, okay? Just remember that. If everything matches well, then you'll have success, okay? So your keyword has to match your ad has to match your website. Now, it doesn't have to match exactly, but it has to match with the same type of idea or the same reason why people are actually looking for those keywords has to be like what your website is offering. So, for instance, I'm not going to write a keyword like, if my website is about business opportunities and making money from home and, helping people to make money from home, I'm not going to write a keyword like, I like bananas, or the best bananas in the world, or oranges are better than apples. I mean, that's asinine. I would never do that, right? So make sure that, and that's kind of a far-out example, but make sure that it's as close as possible to matching your website as possible, because that's where you're going to get the most targeted traffic. I mean, we can have very, very specific keywords, okay, that we write out to be able to be successful with Google, okay, to be able to get people to come to our website. Okay, so your keyword matches your ad, which matches your website. Now let's write the ad. Okay, the ad, again, we want it to match our website. So we want it to be, for this example, of course, we use the keyword make money. So we're going to use that example in our ad as well. We want to write an ad about make money. Okay, so let's write an ad, and let's just say make money from home. Okay, make money from home. That'll be our headline. Make money from home. Okay, because that's of course what we're offering. We're offering people to make money from home. They typed in make money, or maybe make money at home, or make money from home. Maybe that was one of their keywords. So if we type in make money from home as our headline, that'll probably attract some attention because that's exactly what they're looking for. Okay, and you can be creative with your headlines, but just remember that the more attention you grab with your headline, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, the more potential clicks you're going to get. If people do not stop at your website, okay, if people don't stop at your ad and look at your ad, you will never get any visitors to your website if they don't actually like your ad. Do this for an example. Let's all go back to google.com, okay, for those of you guys that were there with me. Go to google.com and type in make money, okay? And then what I want you to do is type search, and then what I want you to do is have a look at the ads on the right-hand side, okay, all the sponsored links. And this is how to tell whether or not a headline is any good or not, okay? I want you to just start skimming over the headlines. Don't read them, just skim over them, and stop at the one that catches your attention. Stop at maybe the second, and then look at another, see if another one catches your attention. The ones that catch your attention are good headlines. Okay, the ones that don't catch your attention, that you just kind of roll through, are not good headlines. Okay, and the reason why is because the headline is going to make you stop. Now, it's got to have something to do with your business. It can't be something wacky or crazy, okay, that doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. But the headline needs to make your eyes stop there. If your eyes stop at the headline, you're going to read the rest of the ad. And if the rest of the ad is good, you're going to click on that. Sometimes even if the headline is good enough, you're just going to click on the headline without even reading the ad. Okay, so, but I want you to understand that 90% probably of the success of your ad in Google AdWords or in newspapers or anywhere is because of the headline. Okay, so take the time to spend writing a really good headline and catchy headline. If you guys don't want to spend the time writing a catchy headline, just steal one of the ones that are in here, okay? Now, I'm going to warn you, don't just steal the one that's number one on this list, okay? Because often what people do is they'll just pay a lot of money to be number one on the AdWords list, okay? So that guy that wrote make money or $1 stock to make history, those things under the make money, those guys might be just paying like $4, $5, $10 a click, okay, to get up there. Maybe their ad sucks, but maybe they just paid a lot to get up there. So don't be fooled by just stealing the headlines from the guys at the top. Do actually a search of yourself and see which one catches your eye. Because normally what's going to happen is whatever catches your eye, chances are it'll catch the eyes of a whole bunch of other people too that are similar to you. Okay, so you'll get clicks out of it. Okay, and if you don't want to write your own headline, just go steal one that's currently out there. Okay. There's some here that are pretty good, okay, on the first page of Make Money that I like. I'm not going to tell you which ones they are because, again, then you guys are all just going to steal them all, okay, and use the same ones. And we don't want everybody, advertising the exact same ads everywhere throughout Google. But there's a whole bunch of ones here that you can borrow or you can write your own, okay? So let's go back to our Google AdWords ad group again. So now we got our headline, make money from home, and then we have to write the rest of our ad, okay, to again make sense of this. So let's just write an ad. I'll just write a quick one. So the headline is make money from home. Now you can make money from home too with our simple system. Click here for details or free details, okay? www.com. Okay, and you write in the web address. Okay, so and that's it. Okay, and then basically you've got your keywords, right, that talk about your idea: make money at home, make money from home, make easy money, ways to make money, make extra money, make money online free. All these different ideas. So those are all the keywords now. Now we got our ad, which talks about making money. Okay, which is in our Make Money ad group. Okay, that's our idea. And then we'd start running the ad, okay, and then you basically just set up how much you want to pay for the clicks. Normally, just to give you guys an idea, I don't like to pay more than $1 a click, okay? Usually, I pay less than $1 a click, and the reason why is because it's got to convert at a pretty high rate for it to be worth $1. Okay, guys, I want you to understand that you're going to be out of the Google AdWords game pretty quick if you're paying $2, $3, $4 a click. Okay, you may be paying $2, $3, $4 a conversion for a sale or for a member, but you don't really want to be paying $2, $3, $4 for a click unless you've got a lot of money to piss away. Okay, just to give you an idea, here's the average click-through, the average cost per clicks for some of my campaigns. I got a whole bunch of them here, but I'll just pick a couple just to tell you what the average cost per clicks are. This one campaign I've got, it's an average of 68 cents per click that I'm paying. Okay, there's another one here, 44 cents a click. There's another one here, 71 cents a click. There's another one here, 21 cents a click, 24 cents a click, 51 cents a click. So those are for whole campaigns, but those are some of the prices that I'm paying for one click on Google AdWords. Okay, and don't be scared that, oh, holy geez, 50 cents a click, that means 2 clicks will be $1. Don't be scared of that. Okay, you need to spend a little money to make money here, guys. Okay, so make sure you can set your budgets, and you can set don't spend any more than $10 a day or $20 a day or whatever it is that you want. I spend obviously hundreds of dollars a day. Well, actually probably a couple thousand a day now, but I mean, it's really, I've built that over time, and plus we run cooperatives and stuff like that out of our campaigns as well, okay, for our organizations and for our groups. So I'll actually run some of the advertising for other people in my group too, just so that we get a better bang for our buck. Okay, so understand, but you may start off with $10, $20, $30 a day. And that's fine, okay? It'll just take longer to get the clicks and the impressions, but at least you won't be spending more than you can afford, okay? And Google will allow you to set those at whatever rate you want, okay? And that's it. I mean, that's simple in a nutshell, really what to look for. I want to talk about the click-through rates, okay? A lot of people have questions about the click-through rates. I'll do a little bit more advanced on some of this stuff on the video that I'm going to make for you guys, just so that you can see a lot of this kind of stuff as well. But for now, what I'll do is I'll just go through and we'll talk a little bit about what we're trying to accomplish. So what's going to happen now is you're going to start running your campaign. You're going to start spending a bit of money. You're going to start getting some impressions. Okay, so an impression basically just means that your ad has appeared on the page that somebody's looking at. So if we look at google.com again, I'm going to open that window. On this one page, there's about 11 different ads that are appearing. Okay, so that's an impression for each one of those. When I open that page, when each one of you guys opens that page for Make Money, and all those ads appear, that's called an impression. Okay, so that means their ad has been shown on a page somewhere. And then, of course, the clicks, you're going to start getting clicks. Okay, meaning somebody actually clicked on your ad. Wow, they went to your website. Way to go. Okay, congratulations. The whole point of the impressions and the clicks is to get a good click-through rate. Okay, we want to have really, I mean, Google, what they do, guys, and you need to understand this is really important. Google rewards people for being relevant in their advertising. Okay, write that down. You need to be relevant. Okay, if your ad and your website and everything doesn't even make sense to the keywords that you're advertising for, Google will penalize you and they'll make you pay more for your ads if you're not making any sense. Okay, so good advertisers and people that have relevant ads compared to what people are looking for, if you actually give the customer what they're looking for through your advertisement, okay, Google will reward you. Okay, they'll reward you for that, and they'll let you pay less. Okay, so the click-through rate basically means the number of clicks divided by the impressions. Okay, or the other way around. I'm not sure how it works. I think it's number of clicks divided by impressions. It'll get you a percentage anyway of click-throughs. Okay. I've been out of math for, I guess, a couple of years. But anyway, it shows me the percentage. And basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a percentage that's over at least 1%. Okay? We want to get, for instance, here I have one, I'm just looking at one of my campaigns here that I've opened up. And there's one here that has, let's see, 29 impressions. So 29 people have possibly looked at this, at my ad. There's 29 people that the ad has appeared on their computer when they typed in this keyword. And 2 people actually clicked on it, okay, which gave me a click-through rate of 6.89%. So 6.89% of everyone that potentially can see my ad clicks on it, okay, on that particular advertisement. Okay, and that's good. That means it's pretty relevant because 6% of everyone that sees that ad, based on what they're looking for, clicks on it. That means that Google is basically saying, geez, 6.8 of everyone that types in that word wants your ad. Way to go. Okay, and that's good, 6.89. Okay, we're just trying to shoot for over 1%. Okay, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to start isolating the words now, okay, that are over 1%. You're going to run your campaign for a week or 2 or more.